Halo guys, kita live di sini. Apa? Mau itu udah lama ya. Ayo lu. Waduh. Sementara kita gas aja. Kita main dulu. Kamu kamu ini kalau masuknya nggak bisa cuy. Makanan tuh. Oh iya bisa. Seru. Kayaknya temen nggak. Aduh, bedanya malah gitu.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Caicedo. And here's Kane. Fagioli. Look at the space here. And Messi! Camavinga. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Hey. Man,
Just eases him off the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Ah, that's a fine interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ødegaard. Caicedo. First quarter of an hour gone. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the shot's on here. Fagioli. Gets a good foot in there. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Kane. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And another try! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's got away. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk. Almost half an hour in now. And he's let fly.
salah kotak.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Caicedo with the clearance. Kane. And it's Messi. Throw it. And it's Fagioli. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Sambil bicara, Pak, latihan kalau yang
Messi
nonton.
with a real chance here.
Oke,
So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! Decent hit from there. Kamavinga. And that's a throw-in.
Kita mau ngomong sambil main, Bang. Berapa kosong, Bang? Ini kita berapa kosong, Bang?
And this is Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Nice control. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Kita tunggu aja. Nih, ya kau ramein di share, Bang. Bang Erwin di share ke teman-teman. Ini mau main apa mau?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oke, aman dulu ya.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking for options for move. Kamavinga! Valverde
Masih berapa?
for Messi. Caicedo. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Ødegaard. Fagioli. Valverde. Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. And there's Green. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Jangan dikit, Bang.
Well, there's the clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bang Erwin.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Serginho. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Kamavinga looking to add to his goal. And it's Valverde. Fagioli.
Aduh.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been clubbed away.
Hampir, Bang. Hampir, Bang. Hampir kebolan, Bang.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
He deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Robertson. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, super ball! And a chance! Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk. Akanji. And it's Valverde. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Belajar lagi, dua pak. Siapa?
Caicedo making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get onto this? He is through here, showing good feet. Brilliantly cut out.
Gimana tuh?
And he shoots! It's Rose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Siapa yang mau main silahkan.
A case now of complete control. Mohamed Salah. The most accurate pass. Valverde engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great... Could be danger here! And he's managed to get free. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Serginho. Van Dijk. Ødegaard. And that is out of play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Can he get it through? Great ball, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful.
Terrific header. No joy, but a decent try. Fagioli. Messi hurtling down that right flank. The message is clear, none shall pass. Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And it's Camavinga. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Camavinga claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Sampai bagus mah. Ya, tergantung quicknya juga sih teman-teman. Nanti footnya gimana, dapatnya gimana. Wah, dapat hak namanya tuh. Kita masih ece-ece sih ya di divisi 8 ya. Targetnya ya bisa naik ke divisi 6 ya malam ini ya. Kita gas lagi tuh. Langsung aja. Juga soalnya kurang jelas ya bang, mic-nya belum ada bang, ini masih coba-coba bang. Nanti kalau udah ini ya ada sawerannya teman-teman, kalau maunya apa buat beli mic. Kita sebat dulu bang, santai aja bang. Udah ditungguin orang ternyata bang, kasihan nungguin. Kita main full aja ya. Suara kurang jelas karena ini bang, belum ada mic bang, belum beli mic bang. Ini masih coba-coba live aja bang.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Semakin golnya banyak nanti.
So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
He's having a shot! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vitinha. He's tried one! Decent hit and on target.
Ini kayaknya lawannya cukup tidak juga bang.
Corner number 2 then.
Latihan salah pindah.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi gets into a good position. Gattuso out towards the flank. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Aduh.
And it's with the keeper. Cannavaro. Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Played with speed from back to front. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. And this is Son Heung-min. And it's Erdegaard.
Bang,
And
gimana?
that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. And here's Messi. Oh, super ball. Camavinga. Well read. Nice interception.
Baik.
So it is still 0-0. Van Dijk looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful...
All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This to go one up. And he's denied. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Messi plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Well, there's the clearance. Look at the space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Vitinha. That has been cut short. And here's Dembele. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Kaká. And this is Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ay, lama kali tendangnya.
That looks a decent ball. Kaká. And the keeper's given it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Danger averted for now. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Son Heung-min.
Ini jalan tuh.
Vitinha
Kalau berarti.
for Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Nice.
Akanji. Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Raya claims comfortably. And no, that was never going to make it. Ødegaard. And it's Serginho. Now it's Son Heung-min. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Akanji makes the interception. Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this? The ball's gone astray. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Sebat dulu bang.
That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball.
Yang di sini bang.
Nicely intercepted. Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Belum gol.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
gas langsung apa yang lama-lama.
And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Valverde. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Doku picks it up out wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's rather hopeful. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Doku going face to face with his great rival. Chance!
Yes!
He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde gets flagged offside. Salah. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Knocks it into space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he cuts out the supply. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Shot could be on. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15. Hazard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great vision. Shot! Goal! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he welcomes it in. Valverde. Akanji. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for Shaw.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Searching pass he's played there. Modric. Nicely aimed pass. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Messi. Viene sostituito con il numero 6.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Camavinga. Van Dijk. Serginho. He has found the way through.
Yes!
Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Time added on 4 minutes. Salah. No way through there. Azar. Now it's Modric. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe might just make this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Khadijah ngelawan apa tadi? Gas lagi ya bang ya. Gorengan bang. Ambil makan gorengan. Simple dulu. Ayo main bang. Bang Erwin ayo main. Berapa kosong?
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Played into space out wide. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a good look. Big header! It's hit the crossbar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back. Oh, what a climb! And it's come back out to him. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. Terrific header! And it's a goal!
Kosong.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Is number 8, Neymar.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Hernandez, Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bastoni goes back to front. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Madueke receives it in a good position here. Camavinga. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Dink through. Mohamed Salah is on to... Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Showing great feet there. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here. Has a shot! Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, terrible mistake. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Johor Darul Tazim go into the lead. Pinches it off him. He has found the way through. Openda is in a really good position out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a good ball out wide. So what can they make of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for options for movement. Ball's gone out of play. Unai Simon chooses to deal with it himself. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. Ødegaard. And they can counter here. Well, that has not gone well. And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That has ended up in no man's land.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking to play him in. And the shot! And he's found the net! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a decent clearance. Just about within shooting range. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's found a way through. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the through ball. Rodri. Openda looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Madueke. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Ødegaard. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that could set him on his way. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chooses to go crossfield. He's got away. He has a look up. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodri. Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what a ball!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Ødegaard. The most accurate pass. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kamavinga. And it's Salah. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ødegaard. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Son Heung-min. Kamavinga. And he shoots! Rodri. McTominay. Openda.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the ball climbs up big. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Satu kali lagi ya bang. Kalau dulu bentar bang itu. Pantesan, cowok anjing.